Welcome into Local 4 Midday. Captain Joseph Irvin here with the Hastings Salvation Army. Summer is quickly approaching. That means, of course, the heat will be on. In fact, already we've had some really hot days. And there's a good program, from the Hastings Salvation Army that you guys have. Lots of fans to give away.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, it's nothing super fancy, but it is a box fan, and it is freely available to anyone who has a need in the community. And we're working on making sure those get into the hands of people who actually use them, rather than just having them take up space in our storage.
Right. You know, sometimes a fan can do just as well, really depending on the temperature also, you know, as other maybe like your AC and things like that. I know that a lot of times you guys help with utilities bills, so maybe this can help bring that down for some people who are really in need. Oh,
absolutely. And it is really impressive how much that humble little box fan can do. I'm not an absolute expert on the matter, but I have read that using it with negative pressure or positive pressure ventilation, at least in one particular room, you can actually do a lot of good. So maybe that means that you don't have to have the AC running quite as much, so you're not running your utilities quite as much or quite as hard. And so then that can find a little bit of a balance and then help get things stretched through these summer months.
Right, exactly. When it comes to the program, does a person have to apply? Just give a call? What should they do if they're interested in one of these fans?
This one is as easy as we can make it. So you can give us a call, stop on by. We just have people check in with a pretty basic sign-in sheet, and then we provide the fan.
Nice. Is it one per household, one per person? How does that work?
It's a case-by-case basis, so sometimes if we feel it's warranted that it'd be 2 fans or maybe even 3 fans. Typically it's 1, but again, it's a case-by-case basis, so we try and look at the whole situation and see, you know, what is the best method to provide support and assistance.
And I know there was plenty of fans when you guys kind of discovered the situation. Have you given some out already?
Oh yeah, we've been able to get a handful of them into the folks, into the hands of folks who could use them. And so we're going to be continuing to do that through the next few months, and just really working to, again, just empower, equip, and support the community.
Wonderful. Again, well, very easy. Just kind of do a little sign-up sheet. If you need to stop on by, I'm sure you can find a time here with Captain. So people just give a call, right?
Absolutely. 462-0529? 463-0529.
We did have it up on the screen. I know that.
I'm usually good with that number, and then it just flew out of my head. Oh, goodness.
Well, hey, we had it up there. And, of course, it's always easy to search on the web as well to find that number. So, Captain, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Stick with us for your forecast next.